It sounds like your role is focused on both FTE and non-employee or contingent workforces. And traditionally, contingent and FTE workforces have been managed separately. What are some of the benefits of this unified approach?
Yeah, I mean, so that's a great point. I think many companies, separate the management of FTE hiring and contingent hiring. And I think it may be rooted in that age-old belief that HR can't have any involvement with a temp worker, or you create co-employment risks. But I think a properly crafted contingent workforce program, probably along with properly worded company benefits plan documents, can control co-employment risk, from the program. So, I also think that many companies, some of them may want procurement in charge of the contingent workforce because they see it as an opportunity to negotiate cost savings and controls. Something that procurement is known to do, and HR isn't really seen as being strong in, cost savings or cost controls, right? We're people. I believe companies that can find ways to have HR, or probably more appropriately talent acquisition, involved with the management of their contingent workforce, will definitely see a benefit. Even if HR or TA doesn't become the program owner, a partnership and management of the contingent workforce between procurement and HR, I think it could produce a lot of benefits, and some of the ones that pop into my mind, improved consistency in hiring standards, right? Making sure education and experience requirements are met, improved compliance with policies, like background screens, or getting the right paperwork in place, like NDAs and data privacy, opportunity to, avoid costs. So I think there's some things that HR might bring to the table, like looking at direct sourcing, and that spillover of, hey, we hire a lot of these widget makers for full-time jobs. Could we use the leftovers to fill the temp jobs instead of paying agencies to go find people, right? I think there's also better alignment to business or corporate goals, right? Procurement may be looked at as being one part of the puzzle for the business, but they're having a lot of other discussions with HR about their business goals, or HR is tied into the corporate DE&I goals. So I think there's a lot of things that there could be better alignment if you have the stuff tied together.